Welcome to your personalized deep dive into today's top health and tech news.
It's January 23rd, 2025.
And we've got a lot to cover.
We'll break down what you need to know from President Trump's healthcare shakeup to AI's growing role in medicine.
We've combed through medical journals, tech blogs, and political analyses to bring you a well-rounded view of the day's headlines.
Let's dive right in.
Let's start with the big political news.
President Trump,
Kicked off his second term
with a flurry of executive orders that are sending shockwaves.
through the healthcare system.
He certainly hit the ground running.
One of the most impactful orders.
Reduces subsidies for individuals purchasing health insurance through the Affordable Care Act.
This could have significant consequences for millions of Americans who rely on those subsidies to afford coverage.
Especially those with pre-existing conditions who benefited the most from the ACA's protections.
Exactly this move.
Could potentially reverse.
Some of the progress made in expanding healthcare access over the past decade.
It's a development worth watching closely.
And it's already generating.
Heated debate.
A recent KFF poll showed a near-even split in public opinion, reflecting the deep divisions surrounding this issue.
It's a complex situation with no easy answers.
Interestingly, today marks 52 years since President Lyndon B.
Johnson's death.
His legacy on healthcare is monumental.
Medicare and Medicaid
Two cornerstones of American healthcare.
were signed into law during his presidency.
It's a stark reminder of how political decisions on healthcare can have lasting repercussions for generations to come.
Absolutely.
It underscores the weight of these decisions and the need for careful consideration of their long-term impact.
Now let's shift gears to the world of technology, where AI is rapidly transforming the medical landscape.
The pace of advancement is astonishing,
We're seeing applications,
ranging from diagnostics to drug discovery.
and even something as seemingly simple as ChatGPT is playing a role.
ChatGPT.
Really?
I know it can write poems and code, but how is it being used in healthcare?
Large language models like ChatGPT can process and analyze vast amounts of medical data, enabling physicians to personalize treatment plans.
Based on a patient's.
Unique medical history, genetic profile, and lifestyle factors.
So it's like having a superpowered medical assistant that can sift through mountains of data and identify patterns that humans might miss.
Precisely. This is just one example of how AI is augmenting the capabilities of healthcare professionals, allowing them to provide more precise and effective care.
Do we have any real-world examples of this in action?
Absolutely. AI-powered tools are already being used in radiology to analyze images and detect potential problems with greater accuracy than human radiologists alone.
We're also seeing AI being used to track and predict opioid-related harms in real time, potentially helping to save lives.
These advancements are incredible.
It's like something out of science fiction becoming reality.
It's a truly exciting time.
And while AI holds immense promise,
It's essential to approach it with a balanced perspective, recognizing both the potential benefits and the need for careful oversight.
speaking of a balanced perspective, the World Economic Forum released a report highlighting the persistent health disparities faced by women globally.
This underscores the importance of equitable access to healthcare.
The report is a sobering reminder that even in 2025, women are still facing significant disadvantages when it comes to healthcare.
The WEF outlined several key factors contributing to this gap, including a lack of data collection on women's health issues and inadequate clinical guidelines.
It's disheartening to see that these issues persist.
What actions are being proposed to address this?
The WEF is advocating for a 5-point action plan, which emphasizes the need to count study care, for include and invest in women.
It's a powerful call to action and a reminder that we need to do more to ensure that healthcare is truly equitable for all.
It's a reminder that we need to be vigilant in advocating for equitable healthcare for everyone, regardless of gender.
Absolutely. These issues are complex and require a multifaceted approach to create lasting change.
Now, on a more positive note, amidst all the challenges, there's still plenty of innovation happening in the healthcare industry.
That's right. Health systems are focused on finding ways to be more efficient and resilient, especially in light of recent global disruptions.
They're expanding their supply chains, forging non-traditional partnerships, and prioritizing practical applications of technology.
It's encouraging to see this focus on adaptation and innovation.
Are there any particular examples that stand out?
One exciting development is the creation of an at-home bladder cancer diagnostic kit.
This innovation has the potential to revolutionize early detection and save countless lives.
That's incredible. Imagine being able to detect cancer from the comfort of your own home.
It's a testament to the power of patient-centric innovation.
It's a prime example of how technology can be leveraged to improve healthcare access and outcomes.
And it's just the tip of the iceberg.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground.
But we're not done yet.
Yeah.
We have one more big story to discuss, and it involves something we all love. That's right. A recent review of nearly 100 studies suggests that coffee consumption may have significant anti-aging benefits, prompting scientists to reevaluate their understanding of this beloved beverage.
So it's not just the caffeine kick that's keeping us going.
Tell me more.
The research indicates that coffee contains compounds beyond caffeine that could potentially impact longevity.
Well, this is certainly making me rethink my morning routine.
Yeah.
Let's delve deeper into this coffee revelation and what it means for our health and longevity in the next part of our deep dive.
I'm ready for another cup. Join us in part 2 as we continue to unpack these stories and their broader implications. Welcome back to the deep dive. Let's explore some of the deeper implications of these news stories.
I'm eager to unpack the nuances, starting with President Trump's executive order on ACA subsidies. What specific impacts could this have on people seeking health care?
Reducing ACA subsidies will likely lead to increased out-of-pocket costs for many, potentially causing some to forego coverage altogether. This could disproportionately affect individuals with pre-existing conditions who rely on the ACA's protections to access affordable insurance.
That's concerning, especially considering the ongoing debate about healthcare affordability and accessibility.
Indeed. It raises questions about the direction of healthcare policy and the potential consequences for vulnerable populations. The situation warrants close monitoring as it unfolds.
Shifting to AI, we discussed its incredible potential, but I'm curious about the ethical considerations. What are some of the potential downsides we should be aware of?
One major concern
Yeah.
is data privacy. AI algorithms require vast data sets for training, and ensuring the security and responsible use of the sensitive medical information is paramount. We need robust safeguards to prevent breaches and protect patient confidentiality.
That makes sense. Healthcare data is incredibly personal and requires the utmost protection.
Absolutely. Another issue is the potential for bias in AI algorithms. If the data used to train an AI model is skewed or incomplete, it can lead to biased outcomes, potentially exacerbating existing healthcare disparities.
Could you give an example of how that might play out in a real-world scenario?
Imagine an AI model trained on a dataset predominantly composed of data from white patients. This model might be less accurate in diagnosing or treating conditions in patients from other racial or ethnic backgrounds, leading to unequal healthcare outcomes.
That's a critical point.
Mm.
We need to ensure that AI is developed and deployed in a way that promotes fairness and equity in healthcare, not perpetuates existing biases.
Precisely, careful consideration of these ethical implications is crucial as AI becomes increasingly integrated into healthcare systems.
Now let's return to the World Economic Forum's report on women's health disparities. Their 5-point action plan seems like a positive step. Can you elaborate on the specific recommendations?
Certainly, the WE advocates for increased data collection on women's health issues to address the current knowledge gaps. They also call for greater investment in research focused on women's health, as well as the development of more inclusive clinical guidelines that consider the unique needs of women across the lifespan.
It sounds like a comprehensive approach to tackling this long-standing issue.
It's a significant step towards ensuring that healthcare systems are truly responsive to the needs of women globally.
Turning our attention to innovation. We talked about the promising at-home bladder cancer diagnostic kit. Are there other groundbreaking innovations on the horizon that you're particularly excited about?
Absolutely. One area ripe for disruption is drug discovery. Traditional drug development is a slow and expensive process, but AI and quantum computing are poised to accelerate this dramatically. Imagine new drugs being brought to market in a fraction of the time, potentially offering life-saving treatments more quickly and efficiently.
That would be a game changer. And what about personalized medicine? Is that becoming more of a reality?
Definitely. With advancements in genetic testing and AI-powered analysis, we're moving closer to treatments tailored to each individual's unique genetic makeup. This could revolutionize everything from cancer treatment to chronic disease management, leading to more effective and targeted interventions.
It sounds like we're on the cusp of a new era in healthcare where technology is driving incredible advancements.
It's an exciting time to be following these developments. The possibilities seem limitless.
Now let's shift gears to a less glamorous but equally important topic. We touched on health systems' focus on supply chain resilience. Can you elaborate on the strategies they're employing to prepare for future disruptions?
Following the disruptions caused by recent global events, health systems are prioritizing building more robust and adaptable supply chains. This involves diversifying suppliers, moving some manufacturing closer to home, and stockpiling essential goods to mitigate potential shortages.
So it's about spreading the risk and ensuring multiple options in case of emergencies.
Precisely. They're also investing in technology to improve inventory management and track supplies in real time, enhancing their ability to respond quickly and effectively to disruptions.
It sounds like a proactive approach to safeguarding against future uncertainties.
It's a crucial step in ensuring the continuity of essential healthcare services, especially in times of crisis.
Now let's finally unravel the mystery of coffee's potential anti-aging properties. This study has captivated many, including myself. What were the key findings and what makes them so compelling?
The review of nearly 100 studies suggests that coffee consumption may be associated with a lower risk of several age-related diseases, including heart disease, Alzheimer's disease, and certain types of cancer. While more research is needed to confirm these findings and understand the underlying mechanisms, the evidence is mounting that coffee may offer more than just a morning energy boost.
So it's not just about the caffeine. Are there other components in coffee that contribute to these potential benefits?
The research indicates that coffee contains a variety of antioxidants and other bioactive compounds that could contribute to its potential health benefits. These compounds may protect cells from damage, reduce inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity, all factors that can influence aging and disease risk.
This is fascinating news for coffee enthusiasts like myself. I'm definitely going to savor my next cup even more knowing about these potential benefits.
As will I. It's a reminder that sometimes the simple pleasures in life can also be surprisingly good for us.
Okay, we've delved deeper into some of the most impactful health and tech news of the day, but we're not finished yet. In the final part of our deep dive, we'll connect the dots and explore the overarching trends shaping the future of healthcare.
Join us as we consider the big picture and what it means for you.
Welcome back to the Deep Dive.
We've explored
A range of compelling health and tech news stories, from political upheavals to groundbreaking scientific discoveries.
Now let's step back and consider the bigger picture.
It's time to connect the dots and discern the overarching trends that are shaping the future of healthcare. As we've seen, technology is playing an increasingly dominant role.
Influencing everything from diagnostics to drug development.
It's like we're on the cusp of a new era in medicine driven by technological innovation.
Precisely AI.
Quantum computing and at-home diagnostics are just a few examples of the transformative technologies that are revolutionizing healthcare.
However, it's not just about the technology itself.
But how we harness its power to address the fundamental challenges facing healthcare systems globally.
Challenges like access, affordability, and equity.
Exactly. While technology holds immense potential to make healthcare more accessible and affordable.
It also has the potential to exacerbate existing inequalities if not deployed thoughtfully and ethically.
That's a crucial point. We need to ensure that these advancements benefit all members of society, not just a select few.
Absolutely. The ethical implications of these technologies must be carefully considered to ensure that they are used responsibly and equitably.
This brings us back to the political landscape. President Trump's executive orders on healthcare, particularly the reduction of ACA subsidies, are creating a wave of uncertainty. How do you see this political climate influencing the future of healthcare?
It's clear that healthcare will continue to be a politically charged issue.
Right.
We can anticipate ongoing debates about the role of government in healthcare, the balance between private and public insurance, and the most effective strategies to address rising healthcare costs. These debates will likely intensify as technology continues to advance and reshape the healthcare landscape.
So we're navigating a complex interplay of technological advancements, political decisions, and ethical considerations. What does this mean for the average person seeking healthcare?
It underscores the importance of staying informed and engaged. Healthcare is a dynamic and evolving field, and it's more crucial than ever for individuals to understand the forces shaping it.
My stay.
Abreast of these developments, people can make informed decisions about their own healthcare and advocate for policies that align with their values.
It's a reminder that we all have a stake in the future of healthcare.
Absolutely. It's a collective responsibility to ensure that healthcare systems are equitable, accessible, and responsive to the needs of all individuals.
As we conclude this deep dive into the world of health and tech, what key takeaways would you leave our listeners with?
Embrace curiosity. The world is changing at an unprecedented pace, and the only way to navigate this complexity is to stay curious and engaged, seek out information from diverse sources, challenge assumptions, and ask critical questions.
And never underestimate the power of your own voice. Advocate for the kind of healthcare system you believe in that prioritizes equity, innovation, and compassion.
We stand at a pivotal moment in the evolution of healthcare by embracing informed action and collective responsibility. We can shape a future where healthcare is truly a right, not a privilege.
Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration. We hope this deep dive has provided you with valuable insights and a renewed sense of agency in navigating the ever-changing landscape of health and technology.
Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay well.